Okay, so we're streaming again. I did the test with my own audio, and we played around with the microphone a bit. Anyway, okay, so we are streaming, and I have my microphone that I've been looking for about a couple of weeks, and it looks like the audio for listening to YouTube channels is working. And the first video to come up is this 2026 prophecy, what he saw about DJ Vance, Hank Kunman, prophetic word. He did this the 1st of December or January. Yeah. It's either the 1st of December 2025. Yeah, probably. That's what it is. Is that how you would do that? I think so. You would write the month first and the day second. You could do it the other way. It could also be, it can either be January 12th or the 1st of December 2025. So it's either the beginning of last year or the end of last year that this was recorded. It says it's had 29K views one day ago. The channel has 218 subscribers. It is a 2026 prophecy. What he saw about DJ Vance, I've already said that, but we're saying it again. And his name is Hank Kunman, or Kunman, prophetic word. Apparently, it's a powerful prophecy. And you know there can be false prophets, and they will be everywhere. So we're just going to be careful when we listen to see if it seems in our hearts true, if God says, yes, that's true or not to us. And they're asking for, anyway. So, but I'm going to listen to this, and let's see what happens here with this.
Shall be scattered, for this is the hour of triumph. This is the hour of conquest. This is the time and the season that I will arise, and I will crush strongholds that have been in the earth for generations. And I will bring a freedom, and I will bring a liberty.
And so what the prophets are doing is God is telling them what to say, that God is speaking through them, that God is using them to speak his word to people, to the people.
Not only to my people, but to those who have suffered and been afflicted at the hands of men. I speak this as I say to you ahead of time. Do not be moved by the conflicts that will arise.
So he's saying, do not be moved by the conflicts that will arise. And you know, when you hear a prophetic word, it has to align with what the Bible says. It has to sound, it has to align. So there's some research, there's some thinking, and there's what your own conversation with God tells you to do or what to listen to.
In this year, that will carry you into the closing of this decade. And these conflicts that shall arise.
Okay, the closing of the decade, that would be 2030. 4 years from now.
Are for the purpose of conquest, of realigning, resetting, and even causing strongholds to come down. Therefore, pay attention There has been many fires in the earth, many afflictions. You have seen them in the natural, but you've seen the fires of affliction. Yet I am the God of the fire, and I am the God that shall appear in the fire. The fires of afflictions, the fires of conflict. I arose in the day and appeared in the fire to Moses, that I would raise him up for conquest to deliver a people and a nation. And I will do this again. There was a fire and 3 Hebrew boys in a furnace, 7 times hotter. They intensified the flames.
That's right. There was some Hebrew boys that were put in the fire by a Now, do I remember that story? It's not Jacob, but his name starts with J. I don't think it's Jacob. Might be Jacob. When he was young. Yeah, he was probably the one of the boys. Of course, I'd have to go to the Bible to find out, which I could do. So I'm going to listen to the rest of this. Why not? Well, how long? It's 21 minutes. We're 2 minutes in.
Thereof. Yet I appeared, and I arose and brought a deliverance, and I did it through the youth. And I will do it again. And I will cause decrees, king's decrees, things that have been penned, legislated, strongholds, they will be overturned as I appear in the fire. I appeared in the fire when Elijah the prophet stood, and he said, "Why are you caught between 2 opinions? God be God, serve him, and this is what I say. This is my word to you." And my fire fell to deal with the false, to deal with that.
Okay, that's all I'm going to listen to right now. So we're going to stop streaming. And I think everything's working now. I just have to get a show put together.